Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. It is experiment number 2 time. So on the last video I just went through the basics on how to make a standard South African biltong using traditional recipe. So I am attacking the curing process today. I want to see if there's any difference. So the original recipe calls for brown vinegar. I want to see if we use any other vinegars, if we end up with a different flavour profile at the end. So red wine vinegar, cider vinegar, brown vinegar for the control. Come with me and let's find out if it makes any difference. Okay, we've got our 3 bits of beef here. You can see the grain is running lengthways. Yeah, this hole, pretend that's not there. So that never happened. Right, so I am going to get these into their own little pots. Red, white, and brown. So I'm just going to give them all a splash or an even coating of the vinegar. So there is our control. See what I mean? Not a lot. You don't need a lot of vinegar. Cider vinegar. And red wine vinegar. A little more. I am going to season them a little bit now with my pre-made seasoning. I will leave the recipe and the ingredients in the description below. So I'm just going to help get those spices going now. I'm going to put more on once this comes out of the cure. And yes, I'm aware that says white instead of cider. Perfect. So this is just a combination of coriander, cracked black pepper, salt, a little bit of brown sugar. That's it. It is that easy. Right, so these will go in the fridge now for an hour. After half an hour I'll give them a flip. And then we'll get them out, pat them dry, season them up, get them hanging. My favourite bit. Alright, it's been an hour. I've taken the beef out. I'm going to lay them down. Have the vinegar dry. Right. That's the white cider. I'm going to peg that now so I do not forget which is which. And that happens a lot. Quick pat. Put it down. Get them seasoned up. Yes, plenty of seasoning. Plenty seasoning. We want flavour, right? Most of this is going to fall off anyway. Just like you'd season a steak, make sure you get both sides. Now the salt in the mix will also help cure this while it is hanging, but irrelevant. The vinegar will do that nonetheless. Right, let's hang these. Right, I'm going to let them dry out for 4 days. We'll see you then. Okay, we have reached day 4. We've got our control. Brown vinegar there. Cider vinegar and red wine vinegar. Okay, let's see what they look like. Well, they look good. bit of moisture in the middle. Nice thick bark on it. Let's see what that tastes like. Okay, so I'm going to try the control piece, the one that was cured in brown vinegar first. Problem, this is going to take me a while to chew, so fast forward. There's that biltong. Next we're going to try white wine cider. There's definitely more flavour than the one that was done in the white wine cider. I think you can taste the beef better on the brown, but there is definitely like another distinct flavour going on. Now for the red. I don't know, it's a weird one. So I think the red and the brown taste the same, if not very similar. But the one in the white wine cider, there's definitely a different flavour there. It's not vinegar, you can't taste the vinegar. But it definitely does something to the meat. I'd give it a go. I'd definitely give it a go. I'm not saying I don't like it, I'll definitely... Yeah, I'm definitely going to enjoy this. It's quite nice. Okay. One thing to note, so the reason I only cure mine for 1 hour, rather than 12 hours or 24 hours, is I find the longer you cure it, the browner the inside of the meat goes, or the greyer it goes. Because the vinegar is penetrating deeper into the meat. You know, I don't want to do that. I want the inside of the meat to taste like beef. I don't want to taste like vinegar. If you haven't tried it for only an hour, definitely give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. And if you don't like it, hit me up and let me know why. Anyway, if you stuck it out to the end, I really appreciate you taking the time. Thank you very much indeed, and I love you all. Good night.